Hello my dear friends, so welcome back. Welcome to your channel Cooking Astrology. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for subscribing my channel and liking my videos. Thanks a lot. Today in this video, let's try to understand one of the most interesting placements of Saturn in your Vedic astrological birth chart, and that is Saturn placement in the 11th house. And what are the higher karmas that are associated with this placement of Saturn? Along with this, I'm also going to cover up the special aspects, because Saturn is going to aspect 3 places away, 7 places away, and 10 places away from its original placement. So there are going to be some karmas that are connected with your ascendant, that is your physical self, with your 5th house of creativity and childbirth, and with your 8th house of in-laws and sudden ups and downs in your life. Before starting this video, you have to have basic understandings regarding the workings of planet Saturn and the 11th house of incoming gains. Only then you will be able to relate these two entities. See, on one hand, if I talk about regarding planet Saturn in Vedic astrology, this is one of the most important planets or very interesting planets in Vedic astrology. Saturn rules over all the unnecessary fear, worries and mental anxieties that are present around your life. Any kind of struggles, any kind of hardships, if you are facing in your life, this thing is ruled by planet Saturn. Every one of you are suffering from some of the aspects. Some are suffering from their career aspect, some from their marriage aspect, some from their family aspect, some from their health perspective. So that sufferings from any of this area is deeply connected with planet Saturn. And that is why Saturn rule over your patience as well. How patient you are in order to receive the desired amount of results in your life. Because originally Saturn is going to control 2 most important houses in Vedic astrology, and that is your 10th house and that is your 11th house of incoming gains as well. So the 10th house is the house where you are performing your duties. Any kind of a work, I will tell you, any kind of a kriya, any kind of a work that you are performing, that thing is ruled by planet Saturn. And even the results that you are going to get in your life, that thing is also governed by planet Saturn. Also, this is a planet which represents any kind of a mental restrictions that are present around your mind. Like you will not be able to think out of that kind of a mental restrictions and boundaries. Or you are feeling somewhere completely stuck in your life. Like I will not be able to move from this position to something new level. So that is because of the Saturn. Because this planet acts as a grip in your life. It is going to grip certain areas of your life, and based upon your karmas, Saturn is going to remove that kind of a grip in order to give you the positive results. Apart from this, Saturn is also a karka of all the construction businesses, iron, coal, any kind of a leather related works is also seen from Saturn. Even this is the planet which shows the consistency in your efforts. Like you are putting your efforts towards something. So how consistent you are, because the level of consistency in your life is going to determine the level of success. So that is why the Saturn rules over the progressive path. Like you are starting from something here and you are slowly progressing towards your goal. So that progression, that progressive path, it is ruled by Saturn. And on the other hand, the 11th house, this is the house which is originally ruled by the sign of Aquarius. And that is the house of your incoming gains. This is the house of your desire and wish fulfillment. Many of you are having very big dreams, desires in your life. I want to accomplish this thing, that thing, this thing, that thing. So that kind of a desires is governed or ruled by your 11th house. Even the fulfillment of that desires, whether you are going to fulfill your desires or not, this thing is seen from the 11th house. All the materialistic riches, incoming gains, even the professional friend circle that is present around you, the kind of friends that you are having in your professional friend circle, it is governed by the condition of your 11th house. Apart from this, this is the house which is also going to govern the business aspect of your life. This house, if it is in connection with the 2nd, 7th, 3rd house, so it also shows that person is having that kind of entrepreneurial spirit present inside that person. So that is where in the 21st century, this house is vitally important in order for you to survive or thrive in this present world. How efficiently you are working towards your goals, towards achieving something in your life, this thing is seen from 11th house. This is the drive force. In the very simple terms, if you want to look the driving force that is present behind you, which is driving you towards something, that is your 11th house. So whenever you put Saturn in the 11th house, first of all, this Saturn is going to directly aspect your ascendant, and it is going to give you lot of obstacles and lot of hardships. And these are the kind of obstacles and hardships. If one hardship or one obstacle is going to end, Saturn is going to give you the new obstacle. If second is going to end, Saturn is going to put you into third level. So here Saturn no longer behave as a very slow moving planet. In the 11th house, Saturn is a very progressive planet, and Saturn is giving or exerting that kind of energy to your ascendant, which help you towards the self-improvement. So the higher karma which is associated with this placement is to work upon yourself. I have seen lot of individuals with Saturn placement in the 11th house. So forget about the retirement, I will tell you. If you are thinking about I'm going to get retired in my 60s, in my 50s, this Saturn is never ever going to give you retirement. Because in your whole life, throughout, the lifespan of a human being is from 1 year, 0 years to around 80 to 90 years. So throughout your life, this is going to be a very, that bubbling path. So you are going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, learning mistake, failure and mistakes. So this is going to be the main theme of the Saturn. Irrespective of the sign placement, I'm telling you, whether it is posited in the sign of Aquarius, Capricorn, Libra, or debilitated in the sign of Aries, Saturn is going to exert a lot of energy directly with its third aspect into your ascendant. So you have to understand that I have to work upon myself. Only then this Saturn is going to help me in my life. Apart from this, with the passage of time, because 11th house is the mild malefic house and Saturn is also a malefic planet. So this placement is excellent. I must say brilliant for incoming gains. If you want to acquire money and wealth, materialistic riches in your life, whether by unfair means as well, this Saturn is definitely going to support you. Because specifically I will tell you, planets like Saturn and Mars specifically, these two planets, they don't care much about whether I'm acquiring money or materialistic riches via legal means or via some illegal activities. Because I have seen a lot of illegal professions, lot of illegal individuals who are having Saturn placement in the 11th house. Because this placement of Saturn is also going to give you a lot of cleverness, I will tell you. That too depend upon the placement of your ascendant lord as well and Rahu as well. But I will tell you, this is going to be a very clever Saturn. Because here Saturn don't want to settle for anything less, and that is why the drive inside these individuals are very high. They are continuously working towards their goals, ambitions and desires. But on the other hand, if this Saturn is somewhat weakly posited in your D1 chart and its dignity is also very weak in the Navama chart and in the Dasamsa chart, in the D9 and D10, then you have to work hard towards improving this Saturn. Because I will tell you, this is the Saturn which is going to cover or that is going to grip the maximum portions or the maximum areas of your life. If you look at with its 7th aspect, it is directly aspecting your 5th house. So that is also the house of the speculative gains as well. So this placement is very good for the speculation as well. I told you whether you want to make money by the fair means or the unfair means, because Saturn don't differentiate between this is black money and this is white money. Money is money, so Saturn is after money. So if you understand, if Saturn is after money, then what are the karmas you are exerting over there? Because although it is a good planet, but it is a malefic planet. And malefic planets, specifically Mars and Saturn, they are brilliant. Ruthless placement of the Saturn. Even I will tell you, I have seen lot of businessmen, lot of millionaires and lot of billionaires that are having Saturn placement in the 11th house in specific nakshatras. Apart from this, with its 7th aspect on your 5th house, what Saturn is going to give you, initially it is going to give you education in some different field. And that career field and your education field, that are totally different. Because here Saturn, I will tell you, experiences are going to matter a lot whenever Saturn in the 3rd house and the 11th house and even the 7th house. So the experiences are going to matter a lot, because here Saturn based upon the practical mindset or based upon the practicality of the life. So that is not necessary whether you are an educated person, you have taken your education in this field, or you are working into somewhat different field, because this is a very adaptable kind of a Saturn. Saturn know how to adjust in the professional environment, into the personal environment as well. So that is going to be a very, very good thing. But the responsibility part is going to be always present throughout your life. The number one responsibility, that is for yourself. And that is why these individuals are very mature and very sincere in their efforts. Although like from the outside, they might look very like, funny or very that kind of individual, but from the inside, they are very sincere individuals. They value the amount of hard work and they value the other people time as well. So that is going to be a very, very good thing. Even after the childbirth, I will tell you, your bhagya is going to rise very, very, very high because of the 7th aspect on your 5th house. Because 5th house is your purva punya bhav. So after your childbirth, your past life deeds are also going to get activated. So based upon the past life deeds, whether Saturn is going to give you good results or bad results. So that thing is also going to be closely connected with your life. Apart from this, Saturn is also aspecting with your 8th house, and 8th house is the house of your in-laws. So that is going to be quite a contradictory placement. Sometimes what is going to happen, you are going to receive a very wealthy in-laws, or sometimes that are going to be extreme poor level. And the ups and downs which I talk about regarding so that ups and downs are going to be closely associated with your life. Because here this is not a stable Saturn. Have you watched my video of Saturn placement in the sign of Aquarius? As soon as you are going to get into the comfort zone, Saturn is going to bring you out from that comfort zone and put you towards the uncomfortable situations. So that is why it is very, very, very necessary for you to work upon yourself. Self-improvement and learning new activities, learning new techniques. This thing is going to properly enhance the qualities of the Saturn in the 11th house. Even though I will tell you, if it is debilitated, money and wealth is going to be there, but sufferings from the sign of the Capricorn and Aquarius, that sufferings are also going to be deeply connected with this Saturn. And my sincere advice for these individuals is to please try to put brake upon something. Because if you are not be able to apply brake, because the speed of the Saturn is very fast. This is just like Rahu. You understand, Rahu is going to amplify, explode everything. Similar manner, Saturn in the 11th house, it is going to amplify and explode everything. And wait until your Saturn Mahadasha is going to come. Right now, if you are not feeling any kind of a results in your life, or if you are not feeling up to that kind of a desired results, wait until Saturn Mahadasha is going to come in your life. Even I will tell you the Antardasha or the Prayantardasha of the Saturn. This thing is going to show you the correct pathway. So that is going to be a very, very important thing. The major challenge with this Saturn in the 11th house, it is the responsibilities. Because here you no longer have to take the responsibilities of yourself, you have to take the responsibilities of hundreds and even sometimes thousands of individuals. Because this is the 11th house is the professional network circle. So everything is interconnected with your life. Your one decision in the life, single decision, is going to impact the millions of lives. So if you are a very big businessman, if you have already achieved that kind of a desired name, fame, reputation and success in your life, be humble and be grounded. I told you, because if you start behaving like sun, like I am the authority, I am the ruler and I am the king, so Saturn is going to destroy you completely. So it is very, very important, if Saturn in the specifically 10th and 11th house, be grounded. The more grounded you are, the more down to earth perspective that you are having in your life, this Saturn is going to give you upliftment. Support from everywhere is going to be seen over there. Even I will tell you, luck factor. If I talk about regarding the 9th house, that is the Bhagya, your Bhagya Sthan. If this Saturn is in conjunction with your 9th house lord, this is also very, very brilliant placement. And if this Saturn is posited with other planets, I will tell you, 2 to 3 planets that are in conjunction with Saturn, apart from Rahu and Ketu, if the physical entities, if Saturn is with Sun, Moon, Mercury, like Jupiter and these planets, then somewhat Saturn feel like now I'm not in my own realm. I have to work according to these fellas as well, these planets as well. So here the Saturn tends to lose its energy, because I will tell you, in the 11th house, single planet is going to perform a brilliant task. But if multiple planets are sitting over there, there is going to be a lot of hodgepodge kind of an environment. Energy is going to get, like that energy is getting dissipated into various areas. So it is much better if Saturn is sitting all alone. Along with Rahu and Ketu, Saturn is still feeling all alone, because gains are surely going to be there with Saturn placement in the 11th house. If it is retrograde over there, see, retrograde Saturn in the 11th house, it is a very karmic thing, and with this retrograde Saturn, the sufferings are going to get much intensified in your life. If you haven't watched my video on Saturn retrograde, must watch that video. Then you are going to understand the better perspective, how retrograde Saturn is going to behave. Because if Saturn in the retrograde in the 11th house, 1 minute you are going up, second minute down, up, down. And that is going to take you towards extreme up, extreme down, extreme up, extreme down. So self-motivation, I will tell you, work upon the third aspect. Everything is going to be fine. You can control everything in your life if you just work upon yourself, self-improvement. That is the higher karma of the Saturn. So that's it guys from my side in this video. I hope you like the analysis. If you have any queries, any consultations regarding your Saturn placement, regarding business, career, and even the marriage perspective, do let me know. I'm going to respond you back as soon as possible. Till then, please subscribe my channel below and make sure to hit the like button if you really enjoyed this video. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well. Till then, please take care of yourself, and I'm going to meet you very, very soon in the next video with Saturn placement in the 12th house. Bye-bye.